Welcome to a new vlog on the Genius Life. It has been 4 months. Oh, and Happy New Year! I have this music on in the background, but it feels... I feel like I should have it. No, perhaps a bad idea at the moment. But it's time to talk about what's happened since the beginning of September, which is last time I updated the vlog. I updated about the new monitor, which is right next to it. I don't use it particularly much. The rare time I play PC games, and then whenever I play cards online with family, that's when I use it. Stream wise, starting to have problems with lag around August time, and then October I tried to adjust it after my birthday, and then it got really bad. Then Elgato stopped working on like October 14th, so I ended up being forced to try and get the PC games to work because, well, my Switch games weren't working on that particular day. And Tricky Towers finally worked. Some of the bigger PC games that really struggled. Late October was testing PC games. They were finally working. Among Us, I tested that in November as well. They all work. Golf with Your Friends was the big one that wasn't working. I basically just had to close Stream Manager because that was like live video stream going on using computer CPU rate and bandwidth and stuff at the same time when I'm streaming. With a PC game, it just made it too difficult. So when I'm playing PC games, I watch it on my phone instead. It's just a way to monitor what's going on, like raid stuff, like if there's anything I need to keep an eye on, like audio desync and stuff. But yeah, they worked, and I would have played the PC games a bit more often, but then Mario Party Superstars came out, and I got that, and it's become a regular part of my channel now. Playing that, luck based. Lots of people always like trying their hand at beating me or just playing a game. That is so much fun, and it brought about a month of very good content and very good numbers, high averages. November was by far and away the best month I had of streaming. So this is the month of November through to December. Low numbers early in the month because I was testing like Among Us and stuff. 5.5, that was the first Mario Party stream. 5.5 is a high number. 14 with a raid. 4.8, 4.5. It never went below 3 for pretty much the whole time, apart from like streams that I was just like, okay, I'm just feeling a bit ugh. 4.7, 6.4, and then that was my anniversary stream. Got a maximum views of 14 for that one. I'm gonna go back, but a raid of 500 plus. That was just obscene. They're good averages, but then maximum views of 14. And some of my streams, like I also started doing like 7-hour streams. I always stop my streams early for tea, but since Mario Party Superstars came out, from the very first time I streamed it, actually, I ended up having a meal while I was playing, which was funny. The first episode of my series of that on YouTube shows that. And so yeah, the first 7-hour stream, it started really slowly for a couple of hours and then got better. And then it's so much fun to stream this all day. You know, get longer hours in because why not? And all those live views at the time, but then a raid of 500, that maximum viewers of 704 isn't accurate at all because unique viewers is less than that. So I'm like, I'm not sure that adds up. But yeah, and I also won 3 times in Tetris on stream, so I'm very happy with that. Maximum viewers of 8, 10, 8, 8, 10, 12. Pretty good for the majority. 12 there, 13 there. 9, 12, 10, and unfortunately that one was just experimenting a new game. That was just like a throwaway. It was a few requests, and so I try and make them happy at the expense of revenue. But yeah, I also got my first subs as well, so that was fun. I've had 3 of them. The gifted subs, like 2.10 each. 1 there, 2 in the following month. So yeah, streaming wise, it's going very, very well. And so as a summary of the year now, at the end of 2020, I distinctly remember saying that 2020 was a better year for me than 2019, because even though in 2019 I had the experiences, in 2020 found a bit more about myself and what I believe, how I view the world, and how I think I can help people and make changes, because I've never found anything I'm particularly good at. I've not been good at being resilient in fighting on, like with online maths. I haven't touched that for like at least half a year. And driving, didn't end up doing a test to pass it because I didn't believe in my ability to reach the high standards of no major faults. But I'm working on it, and with streaming, I feel like I'm making a positive difference. I feel like I have done that a little bit, because there's something else that I would like to show. Emotes. Emotes are like the cornerstone, like way more important than I ever gave them credit for. I don't really know emotes. I don't know what I could possibly use. And in recent months, my long-standing mods, and I will name them W1LemonND and .NET Official, or .NET anyway, they have been extraordinary in designing these for me. I feel like I don't deserve these at all. I can't really look at them in detail. Eyebrow depth, that's something that was particularly cool. I can't really zoom in on those. The big GG. The 0 dice block that I asked for. And then banter, as like I would be annoyed if there wasn't one for that. Yeah, if you tier 2 sub, tier 3 sub, there will be custom emotes for you to use to spread to other channels, and that is super cool. I got distracted because I was talking about my year. So the streaming part has got a lot better for first 10 months or so. I was like, is it getting better? But I feel like I've got a platform now to press on, and I can switch to PC games, occasionally have my tea up here to stream later in the day. Whatever you guys are thinking, because you can suggest like things for me to do that I can improve on. I always want constructive criticism so I can improve my stream, improve content and whatever else. Mario Maker, I need to crop myself so I can be in range of the... because I want the webcam showing my body, like not much wasted stuff around the room either side of that. So I do that. But I don't have any banners. For Mario Maker, I definitely can't have chat, but I don't know. Do I make the screen a lot smaller to make that work, or how do I go about making that one perfect? That's what I want you guys' help to make it as good as it can be. PC one, it's similar, except my camera can be a bit bigger. The thing is with Switch games, I need to play the game on Streamlabs. Like Streamlabs, what you guys see right now is what I see as well. So yeah, constructive criticism I would desperately like for my channel going forward. It's like, if you think there's something I can improve on and you know how to improve it, then suggest it. So there's exclamation Discord in Twitch. In fact, in the channel description below, there should be links to Discord and Twitch and Twitter example if you want to get these opinions across. So I hope you do. Ultimately, besides streaming, I managed to visit family a bit more, which was good. I just came from there for New Year actually. 2nd of January we returned home. And I would have... me and Simeon seemed to play a new version of table tennis. In fact, I'm not going to spoil it, but I didn't record it, but I hope we can record it for you sometime. So we've visited them a lot more than last year. But I don't know, besides streaming, I feel like it's not been as good a year. because if I look at the news and the fact that the pandemic's still going, for starters, it's dispiriting. And I'm normally not concerned, because if I was selfish and self-centered completely, my life hasn't been affected at all the past 2 years. But I feel dispirited because it doesn't look like the human race is going to get out of this. I honestly believe the human race will struggle to survive 2022. That is genuinely my thought process, but that's not a sign to give up. It's a sign to do your best, continue to try and do your best, the best of your ability to be a good person. And I may use another vlog to explain why I feel this way, but ultimately, we just got to have an open mind. And if there's anything that politicians or world leaders or people are doing that you think are dividing, because we need to be unified if we're going to get through this pandemic and all the struggles we have right now. But if there's anything that you think is purposely dividing people, or you think is dividing people, then we've got to fight against that or tell them that, because it's the division, it's the attempts at division that is annoying me. And yeah, there was this like one particular stream in December I remember I ended early because I just wasn't feeling it, and just sometimes I just don't have the motivation because of what I hear. And normally I'm very good at just not letting it affect me, but you know, I apologize if I don't end up streaming, or if I feel low, feel free to ask me about it or talk to me in Discord or something. Just, you know, let's talk about these things. If you're feeling down, I'd like to be able to try and help you too. But ultimately, I did actually have a list of things I wanted to do next year. So my list of things was basically try to get an average of 5 viewers every month on stream. That would be, because that's what I did in November and pretty much December as well. And the next one is, because I have Streamlabs OBS, where I've done some research into it. Streamlabs OBS is perfect for when you're starting out. Because when I tried to start out with OBS, that didn't really work particularly well because I had no idea what I was doing. But since I have mods now that can actually guide me through the process, maybe I can find other people to help in that. Switching back to OBS and having background overlays, sound alerts is my next point. Because yeah, I have an alert right here. I can probably show you what they are. See, that cloud comes up and stuff, but I don't have anything particularly special there. Play games outside of stream more, because I pretty much only play games when I'm streaming. I don't play casually like I used to, because I have lots of editing to do. I have to go play tennis and all that sort of stuff. But I don't even get around to doing that. I've been putting editing off so much for no good reason. So I like playing games, but ultimately I just want to be able to play casually. You know, find the reason why I enjoyed playing to begin with. And even though I love streaming, I haven't lost my drive for that at all. But it'd be good to play outside of stream. Maybe I can attract or find people, or people can find me while I'm not streaming. I don't have to be streaming for people to find me. Returning to music? Possibly. As a streaming option, unlikely, but when it was 2010 or 2011 I stopped with piano and drums and stuff. Drums I probably won't go back to, but I don't know. I enjoy listening to music. I've seen how it can bring people together, but ultimately maybe it would be fun to go back. The thing is, I found it too tough to learn, and I've always had that problem. But if I just play, just casually do it my way, maybe music can be fun again, because it really stopped being fun. I almost resented it for a while. But I did a tiny bit when playing brain training. There's a music recital thing, or I don't know what it's called, but that's fun. And my 6th point is never sacrifice morality for money. That's just a given. But I could be tempted. Every man has his price. But I'm determined and confident in that one, at least, not to fall down that trap. Things I can't control: not be arrested, still have my home, still have my Twitch, YouTube, Steam accounts, still have my Twitter, Facebook account, still be able to talk to my family. Yeah, those are things I can't control. Trust me. If I can still do all of those at the end of the year, and I haven't sacrificed morality for money, then that's a good year. That would be very nitpicking. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Maybe I'm just pessimistic. Extremely. But those are my aims for the year. Pretty much. And you've always got to be grateful for the things you do have. This is me being grateful for them. Because I don't know if I'm still going to have them. And my message to you guys is always be grateful for what you do have. Not be annoyed at things you don't have. That's was my Christmas message for everyone. Also, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching, guys. It's the first time I've done a vlog this way. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Okay, happy tune. It's okay not to be okay, but smiling helps. Laughter boosts your immune system. It's all good stuff. Find a way to smile and laugh without abusing people, obviously. Bye, and don't forget your banter.